Hey, everybody, welcome to Dumb Investing. That guy over there, that's Harry Ticker.
That is Lloyd Picker, who can't point the right direction.
Never. Every night I can't do it. And it's about to get dumb up in here. Thanks for joining us. On tonight's show, you're going to see a portfolio review. We're going to go through the random stocks that we picked with our random dice and our random stock picker. And we bought all of them, and it was awesome. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Different than before?
You're louder. Yeah, you're blowing out the mic.
I'm all excited, I guess. It was a good day today.
No, you're good. Just when you're... Oof.
All right.
Hey,
so we're gonna check out our portfolio and see how those random stocks are doing. We're gonna talk a little bit about the market, what's going on in the market, what happened today. $GME, way to go. And then lastly, we're going to do quick real estate updates. We're going to be out of here in 20 minutes because Ticker's got something in the oven he's got to take out or it's going to burn. He's got the dinner going.
Literally, yeah. It's
for sure.
It's actually supper. It's not anything. It's no synonyms or anything or metaphors for anything else. It's just literally supper. We also got to talk about CLOV a little bit today, too.
Okay, cool. Let's hit the portfolio.
All right. How do we do that? Click this button. All right.
Oh, look at all the red, just like the rest of the markets. That's wonderful.
No doubt. So today, our friends over at Socket Mobile down 5.63%, and the Industrials Bull was down 3% today. Woof.
Wow.
Yikes. Over on the winners, we've got the Cotton and BurgerFi. So Cotton up 1.5% and BurgerFi up 1.6%.
That's the second day for BurgerFi, right? Did they have a good day yesterday?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I thought they were green. So I'm assuming with all that red, it's probably we put in a red day for us.
So here's the weird thing. I was looking at this before, and it says our day's P&L was $100 to the green, up 3.6%. I'm confused. So I looked at this, and I don't really understand.
Did we get a bunch of dividends today?
No, it says day's P&L is the profits or losses of the current day. It will be recalculated since midnight or 00:00 a.m. Eastern Time every trading day. On holidays, the previous trading day's P&L will be displayed.
Have we looked? Is that what we look at usually?
Yeah. Yeah, the formula... Days P&L.
Well, we weren't at 2,700 yesterday, were we?
No.
Weebles lost their mind.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. But if you want to be confused just like us, put the link down below. Join Weeble. And
put $100 in, get 2 free stocks.
Yeah. And you can be confused just like the rest of us. It's fantastic. But so here... we have our cumulative P&L. So from 605, 606, 607, 608, 69, and I guess that's the end of day 69. Maybe it's just forecasting for us. Maybe it's going to tell us we're going to have a green day tomorrow. We're going to be up $100 tomorrow.
Oh, no, Weeble, you're not supposed to do that. You guys are all part of the Suits Little Master Plan. Ooh. You already know the market's going up tomorrow. Oh, no. We can see the future.
Yeah. So, but generally for the week, when I looked at the cumulative P&L, $1.79.
That makes more sense.
Yes.
But at least it's green.
Yeah, pretty flat. That is A-okay.
And the markets have been red, so yeah, this is good. Good deal.
Over here in the total P&Ls, Gates Industrial is still our top, but we are now under that 12.5%, so no more convincing for Mr. Picker. I don't have to do anything. We just have to sit, wait, diamond
come
hands,
on,
baby.
I already accepted diamond hands on that one.
I know.
And the stupid school. And the stupid burgers, which are in last place. We've accepted it. We're good to go. Everything else in the middle is up for grabs one day. Leave us some comments down below. What should we sell, guys? Should we get out of some of the stinkers that just keep stinking? That's how I am in my personal life. If they stink too long, I get rid of them.
Oh, I just hate locking in losses.
I do too, but I want that money to do something. I look at that money and I'm like, hey, for 4 months it's done nothing. Throw it away. I'll go do something better in 4 months. I hope. What's that?
New money buys new goods?
I don't know. I guess we'll see. It's worked so far in the personal side, so I don't know. I don't know. Personal side doesn't use random dice though.
Yeah. All right. Did we want to? Okay. Well, since we're talking stocks here and stonks and memes, let's check out GameStop. So, Mr. Picker, fill us in on what happened to GameStop today.
Okay. So, the story with GameStop. Let's go back 8 months ago. Reddit Wall Street Bets. They look at the shorts on GameStop, and GameStop is shorted 120%, which means at some point when the music stops, somebody doesn't get a chair. So a short, you guys remember us talking about it the other day, you are basically borrowing somebody's shares, you're selling them to somebody else, and at some point you have to replace them. So that was done to the tune of 120% of the outstanding shares. The Reddit guys figured this out, and they said, holy cow, there's not going to be enough seats when the music stops. We need to start buying this up because somebody's going to have to buy it to cover their shorts. So GameStop ran and ran and ran. Is that a monthly?
Yeah,
that we're looking at
the month chart. Yeah.
Yeah.
So back here in October, they were sitting. GameStop was sitting at a low. I think it got down to, well, let me see. I can't really tell, but let's say on average $10 kind of thing in October.
All right. Then, so $10 in October. So that means the guys are shorting it. They're selling it at $10. And they're thinking, I'm going to short the heck out of this company. This company's going to die. I'm going to pick that up for $5 later and make $5 a share. Let's do that 100,000 times. Let's do that 1,000,000 times. I'll make $5 million. So the apes figured it out, and boom, it went to how much in January?
In January, as high as $326.
So 3,000% increase.
Yeah.
So that was due to the Wall Street guys playing against the walls. It was the Wall Street Bets Reddit versus Wall Street Suits. And so this has been a tug of war going on for, I don't know.
Well, basically since January, yeah.
6 months now, right? And so it's just been this constant tug of war. And ultimately, the Wall Street Suits, they basically could care less about GameStop. They want to put them out of business, right? The lower that stock goes, the more they were going to make.
Only because they've shorted it.
Right. Only because they shorted it, because they thought they were dying anyways. So
yeah.
So the Reddit guys show up and they start buying the stock, right? So now there's all this money. The stock has moved up. And after hours today, GameStop says, hey, we went and hired these guys from Amazon, and we need to release $1.7 billion worth of shares so that we can afford to be cool again. And so what that's going to do is that's going to dilute the market. That's going to give those that are shorting an opportunity to buy stock and cover their shorts. So they're expecting, it's already down like 8% after hours. So it's probably going to dump tomorrow when the Wall Street Reddit guys get together and figure out what's going on. And they're probably going to move to a different stock. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to still like this stock or what the game plan is.
Right. But, yeah, it's showing it down about 5.5% after hours right at the moment.
Yeah. So that's crazy.
Yeah, there's nothing like GameStop capitalizing on a high stock valued.
So over the last couple of days, we've been talking about Clover. How are they doing? What's going on with them?
Yeah. So
is it crazy?
The short squeeze today kind of started out. There was some good momentum starting out the day as within the day chart here as we're looking. And, lots of volume. Things were kind of up and away. Things were looking pretty good. And then things did not go so well. So Clover ended the day down 23.6%. So
wow.
Yeah. So from what was it? They were up 86% yesterday, right?
Yep.
So down 23%. So over the course of 2 days, you're still not doing too bad if you held it for a little bit. But if you bought it yesterday or this morning, first thing this morning, you are now down 24%, which sucks. Of course.
That's a lot of money.
And that's all, this is really, when we're talking about this short squeeze stuff, this is really just kind of gambling. Like
Well,
there's no fundamentals to this.
yeah, it's the total Wild West. There's no rules really.
Right. Yeah. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Clover is up a little bit in after hours today, so up 3%. So I don't know. We'll see.
So tomorrow, consumer price index comes out.
Ooh, boy, does it, yes.
So was the market today freaking because they're all worried about what's going to happen tomorrow? If it comes in where they think, is the market going to run? If it comes in a little hot, they're going to be like, J-Pow's cool. We're good. Let's go. Pedal to the metal. Going to be an interesting day.
Really interesting if inflation numbers do not print as high as they're projecting.
So if that happens, Wall Street's going to bust a move, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be crazy. So if it comes in super, super heated, are they going to just trust that Powell's like, it's transitory? We're not doing anything. My hands are in my pockets.
If they come in way over projections, that's going to set the stock market for a major tumble. The volatility index will go through the roof, and that basically means that, the market's going to crash.
But do you think they're going to roll Powell out? He's going to say, it's transitory, everybody relax.
Oh, yeah, he's going to come out and say this is all part of the plan. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course that's what he's going to say. What else is he going to say, right?
Are you worried about tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I think inflation numbers might actually come in lower than their projections.
Okay.
I think the overall economy has, with a lot of the commodities out there, they seem to stabilize a little bit. Lumbers come off, 30% in the last couple of weeks.
But that doesn't calculate in there, does it?
Not lumber specifically, but in terms of forward looking, like really what we're looking at from the consumer price index is basically like it's all water under the bridge stuff. They're just reporting stuff that's already happened, right? Like it's prices that are today. But the problem that we're going to be looking at is what's going on in the future. And I think that's what is scaring people. Like back in 2-3 months ago, commodities were straight up, straight to the moon, everything, right? So commodities are the crux of everything that gets manufactured, consumed, throughout, gasoline, all of that kind of stuff was all straight up. So I think now that commodities have started to stabilize, that means that input costs for manufacturers are going to stabilize a little bit. There's going to be less volatility. And now that we've seen it kind of plateau and even start to come down a little bit, I think the inflation fears may start to dissipate a little bit.
Cool.
But what do I know? I'm just some dummy on YouTube.
I know.
Totally wrong. I probably am. It's probably the complete opposite of what's going to happen.
Well, part of a good investor is getting multiple news sources, right? So
Yes.
We're just one of those. Tell you what we're thinking. All right. So is that it with stonks?
I think so. Yeah, but tomorrow's going to be fun. So
Tomorrow will be awesome.
Tomorrow's episode, we'll see how the day goes. I've got the 9 to 5 off tomorrow, but I'm going to be doing a bunch of work.
You have the 9 to 5 off tomorrow?
9 to 5 is off tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then, but I'm going to be doing a lot of work in the basement here at this house and also over at the rental property. We've got some people coming in to get some quotes on some flooring.
Right on.
So are we going to do it myself?
Are we doing it the normal time or are we doing it late?
We're going to see how the day goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are we going to get a buzzed ticker? Is it going to be one of those paint a little beer time, paint a little beer time?
Yeah.
Because that's generally how projects go at the Picker House.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe we might even have to do the daily show from a phone or something, depending on where I'm at.
Okay.
We can do that. I'd like to try out that technology anyways, just to see what would happen. May not be able to show Weeble, but
we'll give it a shot. Well, I can show Weeble. I can share my screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we can figure that part out. So real estate update in Picker land, the pool, nothing has happened. Nobody showed up today. It was our first sunny day. We had sun today. Temperature is like 95 degrees. Heat index 104, so it's real nice and sticky and gross. Yeah,
Gross.
and it's supposed to be that way for. So man, I hope they get this thing done soon.
No doubt.
We want so bad by 4th of July, so we'll see what happens.
Totally.
Went and looked at a potential rental on the way home from work today. Making an offer. It's not desirability. The last one I lost, I told you guys it was an 8. This one is a 6 on the desirability. So we're going to offer asking and see what happens. We can close fast. It's got to, if I get it, I got to paint some. It's 2 years old. I got to paint 2 walls. It's got a funky kitchen. It's so weird, but it's fairly new. It's in a okay neighborhood. It's 4 houses away from a park, so it's not bad.
Good deal.
But it has a weird thing. It's the neighborhood's on a hill, so it has a retaining wall that holds the house up. So there's a little concern about that, right? If the retaining wall goes, the house slides off, right? Yeah.
Just a little bit concerning.
But all of the houses in that neighborhood are built that way. So there's
good. So it's just
hundreds. Yeah. So if the guy up top slides, he takes us all out. It'd be awesome. Put the big 2-story up there, right?
Yeah. Perfect. So over here today, were you done?
Absolutely. That's it. That's
over here today. So I told you the painters were coming. The painters came. Now, they only did 1 coat of paint.
Well, you got to let it dry, right?
Yeah, but it's so dry here that, they could have done first coat in the morning and second coat in the afternoon. Well, so I talked to the lead guy, the painter guy, and called him. And I'm like, you guys coming back today? Like, what's the deal? Because I thought they were going to be done. Oh, it turns out that no, you can't because, the paint color you chose was a little darker. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do that first coat. And then you're going to get your carpet all installed. And then you're going to get your bathroom finished. And your finishing carpenter is going to come back and finish the bathroom baseboards and stuff. And then we're going to come back after all of that stuff done. And we're going to do our final coat. Oh, and between all that, make sure that your drywallers come back and put in or fix all the dents in the wall that happened from the carpenters and everyone else. Oh, okay. This is going on a long time. So,
it seems strange that painters would want the carpet in first.
Yeah.
A lot of potential there.
What he said is that I want to make sure that it's perfect for you. And I'm like, dude, I'm sold. Okay. He's like, I want to make sure that it's brand new, perfect for you. Okay. Then if that's the way that you got to do it to make it perfect, then we'll do it that way. But if you get paint on my carpets. Whew.
Or is he just heading up to the lake, calling it an early weekend?
Could be that too. So yeah, that's it. And heading over to the, what am I doing tomorrow? So tomorrow, basement, putting the underlay down. Then I'm going to go visit one of the carpet vinyl guys, talk to them about the rental property, see if we can, negotiate some pricing a little bit.
You have all good dimensions, or are they like, we got to come out there and do it ourselves?
Oh, everybody wants to go and see it.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen here.
No, just price per square foot and away you go.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So we could do that. I feel like price per square foot is good like in generalities, but there's some nuances that if they come out and do their own measurements, maybe there's a case where, they could be a little bit more accurate and maybe shave off a couple $100 here and there kind of thing.
Well, I've always given them a floor plan of the house.
I see. Yeah.
And pictures so they can see, how the rooms connect and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And I think that probably works too. We're probably a little behind the times here with that. Really people should have their own housing plans, ideally. I mean, most probably don't. But guys like you and I probably do.
Yeah, and worst case scenario, you can always sketch it out. You just got to put your dimensions and stuff. But okay, we've hit our 20 minutes. You got to get stuff out of the ovens, guys. We appreciate everybody that joins us. We would love comments down below if you have questions. You want topics for us to hit. We're probably I don't know. I might have some cash I can throw in here. Maybe let's see what is today, the 9th. maybe in 2 weeks, if we don't sell something and do, I'll throw a little bit of cash in here and we can at least do a weekly show once or twice, do some dice rolling, see if we find something good. If not, double up on something we got and go from there.
We'll see how she goes. Don't forget to hit the like, smash the like, hit the subscribe button.
Do all the YouTube things.
Whatever the YouTube things are, hit that little bell thing. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We post some different stuff on there on occasion. So definitely, so Twitter at Dumb Investing and Instagram dumb_investing. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great night, and we will see you in the next one.
Don't trade like that guy. That one either.
Or that guy.
Have a good night, everybody.